How you doing there, Stalker Wild Man? Turn on the timer. Let's time this truck. This is a brand new chassis and body we're dealing with. The truck series we're gonna be doing. That's been long overdue. How you doing, Chris? So I'm gonna kick on the timer here. Come on. That's so annoying. Yeah, now it's running already. And we're gonna. Looks like everything's connected. Mark, John, how you doing? We're just testing a new truck here, a new body, a new chassis. Oh, jackknifing. This doesn't have an interior in it because I'm printing it right now. Ooh, finally came off. Yeah, happy Father's Day to everybody. Dave, how you doing? Thought you'd be busy, Dave. That's why I didn't bother telling you about this. But I figured I'll take the Haas truck out here for some fun laps. Oh, I just came off again. Hold on here. Clean the tires here. Let's clean some tires. Happy tires, a clean tire, like Harry always says. Hope everybody's doing well and having a good Father's Day. I'm having fun doing my thing here. My kids are all busy with their kids, so that's to be expected. Let's see, yeah, it looks clean. All right, let's try that out. So this is the trucks we're working on. Just ordered 4 of the build kits to build the crank. Oh wow, jeez, Mark. Which ones did you order, Mark? The Trans Am ones you're talking about, or the '55 Chevy Circle Track? It's the only Circle Track dirt car we have that's the version 2 chassis is the '55 so far. We're still working on getting the other ones done, but we've been being distracted by stalker late model cars, which I build, which I'm falling in love with. I already got 2 painted and ready to decal, and be building chassis for those to showcase those because I really love those cars. I like the red one. And then these trucks, I just put this truck together, and I'll show you here. Uh, Really quick. Let me see. Let me go to this camera so you can see me talk. No, not that camera. This camera. All right. So here it is. That's the chassis. And this is a new truck series we're wanting to do. There is a Ford F100. I haven't printed that out yet. This is a Chevrolet. And this is something, Sidewinder. This is something that Dave and Harry have been wanting to do for a long time, which were trucks, because trucks seem to be kind of passed up on, and feel it's time to make a change into that and to get a truck going. But that's what you see on the timer there. Best lap times 2.5 around the red lane. Let's see with some cleaner tires what we do here. Oh yeah, there you go. 2.514. Clean tires, happy tire. Jackknifing there. Slip there. Whoa, 2.488. Getting better. Of course, 2.475. There you go. I haven't weighed this truck yet. I'll have to wait. Should be under 100 grams. A lot of our cars are coming out 100 grams or less. Tad! Tad should be excited about this series here. Here we go, Tad. We were thinking about you also on this. So a lot of cool things will be coming. We'll be announcing at Home Racing World in the middle, toward the end of July. Actually, July 19th through the 21st, we'll be there, Dave and myself. So I'll have a few announcements I think people will like. Oh. So the gearing on this is 1134, I think. That's a 309. Should be, because 927 is a 3. So, yeah, it runs good, and it looks good. These are really going to be a hoot to do a series with. Trans Am Corvette. Trans Am Corvette. I don't think we make a Corvette. We have the Mustang, Falcon. We don't have the Vet, Mark. I don't know what that one is. Unless that's from somebody else you're talking about, which is cool. If it's another kit from, or you mean the? Oh, never mind. You're talking about the Corvettes that we just did. I'm sorry, I feel stupid. What motor? 22.5 Jolly Rancher ball bearing motor. That's the motor we're targeting to use on a lot of things for Sidewinder. Though, if you build your own, you can put whatever motor you want. But this is a 22.5 Jolly Rancher motor. The ball bearing motor. The motor with balls. If you didn't see it again, Tad. Sits well. It's really nice. No interior yet. I'm putting the interior. There's the inside of it. See it. Yeah, I think these are going to be a hoot. I think they're going to do well. Now, this guide is the slot invasion guide, which we use, but the hole on this chassis, I believe, is for any pretty much type of guide you want to put onto it. As long as it fits behind the guard there of the chassis. Ah, come on. Check and make sure nothing's coming loose. That's a lot of banging around. Nope, all good. Yeah, quite a bit of body float on this. Oh. Oh, 2.449. Wow. So 2.4 on the red. Keep doing that. If I clean the tires. Of course, if you put rubber tires on this thing will really, really grip too. We use the urethane because we want the dirt track action, like circle track sliding. But when you put rubber tires on this damn thing, you're sure as shit it's gonna hang on like a bitch. The chassis is set up for a bigger guide. Yes, it is. Oh, so this is for, I can't remember, Dave. This is a Revo slot guide, or is it just a normal guide? I can't remember, man. I've been building so many of these and printing stuff and just checking stuff. I haven't really paid attention. So, if you mean the bigger guide, that's for the Revo slot guide, and then I take that back about regular size guides for these. Let me clean these tires here. Let me clean the tires. I do have the truck in my cart at SEC. A truck. We haven't put them out yet, so I don't know what truck you're talking about. Not sure what you mean, Mark. Unless I'm missing something. Okay, for the BRM guide. Okay, yeah. Sorry, guys. So the truck's set up for the Rebel Stop Type BRM guide. Clean the tires here. It runs really nice and smooth and behaves really well. Just wants to get up and go. The Haas, yeah. You know what? Hey, Harry. You know what tires you can try? Tad and I got a bunch of them, and the only one who carries them is Slawcar 132. Unfortunately, Alan's place. I did get they're the BRM NASCAR tires. So this is what John used on this Falcon build, and I asked him about them. They make a 50 shore hard front tire and then a 30 shore rear tire. So I got a bunch of them. I don't know. They may not have anymore because I think I cleaned them out. Sorry, but I'm gonna try those on some of the cars that I want to try rubber tires on downstairs. This is a urethane 21105 tires all the way around on 15 by 8. That's what'll fit this truck. You get a bigger tire or a bigger wheel, you're gonna have problems with the body rubbing. This is a big part of when you build the car is to make sure the body is not rubbing on your tires. And I'm a real stickler for that when I do scratch building and when I just generally tune my cars or when I'm putting these cars together. The biggest killer that I see when people put a car together and they send it to Home Racing World is the tires are rubbing the body and they don't understand how much drag that creates and how much it just, beats it up. Oh, just the body. I forgot. You're right. They just had the bodies, not the kits. Sorry, Mark. See, I've been kind of out of touch with looking at this. So the bodies, whatever's left of the bodies, those type of bodies are being phased out because now we're going to be offering the bodies with the mounts built into them because we feel we could accommodate scratch building, and then whoever wants a plastic kit, they would have to buy the chassis with it. But we're trying to get that together as well. Trying to supply the Trans Am kits because we need more of those. So yeah, but the body has a few designs. Yeah, okay, gotcha. Yep, exactly. But we're gonna change that. Yes, happy Father's Day, Harry. We're gonna change that. We want the new type of mounting system for everything. So this way, if you want to build a scratch build car, the biggest complaint from everybody was how to mount the body onto the chassis, how to put popsicle sticks and plastic strut and leveling it. This really makes it a lot easier. So if I want to scratch build one of these bodies, I could just use the body and interior and mount it. But you could still do it with plastic strut and stuff. You just have to a little bit more time and patience and finesse. I did build the Falcon with the first version interior, which was the 3 holes in the interior. That are 3 posts that are built into the interior. That worked out pretty easy, but now with this type of design that Dave, Harry, myself have, thought through it, this is, mostly Dave. This is going to be a lot easier, and plus the cars look so nice on the chassis and everything. Yeah, the new one is much improved. Might be worth wait. Yes, we're just going to be getting them into. It takes it takes a little time because we're trying to fill one order of the Trans Am kits, and we're going to start, sending bodies out. We need to talk to Steve for scratch building and include the interiors, obviously, unless I don't think people want to build interiors. If you don't mind painting around the driver when there's a roll bar around it, then that's fine. But if that bothers you, then I recommend building your own interior if you don't like painting with a roll bar in the way, because that is one of the complaints also. But you know what? You can't please everybody. We're doing what we can, and we're still making it easy. So I'm gonna have some fun with those trucks. Those are already spinning in my head. I bet they are, Tad. Yeah, but these look really good. Uh, they have a real nice look to them. Let me go on the yellow lane here. Yellow lane may be slippery because it has been ran on. I haven't really ran on this track in a while. On the part of testing here and there, but And, it's going to be a lot of fun. Thinking of doing another proxy on my track with these kits. And so, Dave's thinking of one too. And obviously, Harry at Home Racing World is thinking of one. There's a lot of possibilities that open up with this. This and the late model cars. The late model cars I've really fallen in love with. They're super easy to paint. They have smooth panels. They're really forgiving. The chassis work well with them. And the first one that I built, man, that thing looks so nice. And I have two more that I'm cooking up, believe it or not. I have two more cars that are in the making. I just finished painting them today. And I'll decal one tomorrow. And then I'll clear it. The one that's done is already cleared. I'm just going to put a number on it, like the red one. And just, have fun with them. And also, the Stock Car Corner has those new Stalker wheels. I don't know if you've seen them. They come in an anodized red, anodized black, and, of course, the aluminum color. Those are real cool wheels, and that's what I use with that red late model car, and they look badass. Especially with the Goodyear decals I put on them, the water slides. And that car looks really cool. And then the other cars are going to have them too. So I got one livery that looks really good. I bought some water slides for them that I think is going to look real cool. Hopefully I won't screw up the water slides. But I'm looking forward to building that one. Alright, let's see. I have been cutting roll bars off, painting the body, and using the blue light to glue them back on. Yeah, you could do that too. Yeah, I mean, heck, you can do that, Mark. That's one thing that's cool about the resin. It's got its advantages and disadvantages. The advantages is that if you do get a crack in the body or something happens, it's like insta weld because it's resin on resin you're gluing. Once you do that, or curing, once you do that, it's impossible really to pull it apart. You put an interior in and glue it in place, you will destroy the body before you remove that interior. It's that good how it sticks on there. So late model cars will have two interior options. That's right. They'll have tray, all details, and a Lexan with just the driver's head for serious racers. So we're trying to make a fast race car, which Harry wants to do, because Harry's been going to the track lately, locally where he lives, and he's been looking at these cars, and he's been watching. He's just sending me videos of them. There's also a Facebook page called Race Cals, RASCALS, Race Cals, and they make decals for these cars. Actually, not for small cars, but for 1-to-1 size race cars. And they're always putting videos on their Facebook page, and that's what I've been watching. And they do a lot of type of circle track racing, and the late models are in there, and they look really cool. And it's just something that I'm excited about. And then these trucks too, and the sky's the limit, and it's just really a lot of fun. Of course, we have the classic Porsche, and that we're going to work on getting out, and the Corvettes are out, the hardtop and the racer style one, and there's more to come. Just takes time to develop things and make sure they're all right. This truck we had to go back and forth with the width and a lot of different things on the chassis before we got it to where we want it right here, and this is where it's at right now. I'm going to paint this one up too next week. I need to paint a truck up. I need to go get more paint though, and I got to get some more paint. I'm going to try the gravity paint from Spain, and they have more colors than SMS does. But I like how SMS has the color shift stuff. That's the only one that carries the color shift. The gravity paints don't seem to carry that stuff. Whoa. I got some dirty tires now. HSF Racing, how you doing? Brad's Slot Car Circuit, what's up, buddy? Yes, happy Father's Day to y'all also. Yeah, so we're just having fun in the oval with the old Chevy Haas pickup truck. Pickup trucks are cool. It's something that there's a gap in big time because nobody builds trucks for slot cars except for the big lorries, they call them over there, those type of race trucks. And I'm trying to remember who's built the truck. Maybe Scale Electric? You guys remind me and jog my memory. Carrera has done those funky race trucks, but nobody's done like a pickup truck. As American as this is the pickup truck, small box pickup truck. Nobody has this, and this is something that's going to be, like I said, a lot of fun and pretty cool. You guys also reminder, Slot Car Corner has the new MR Slot Car Corvettes. Steve's the first dealer to get them. So if you guys want to get an MR Slot Car, man, jump on it right now. It's already available on the website. Go and pick one up. I'm going to grab one just because to have it, just to see how the car works and everything, just to look at it. Of course, it's, different than the 3A3D one, but hey, we're not having the Chinese build our car. We're doing it ourselves, so. Tony Tibbs, how you doing, buddy? Yes, I am well. Thank you, sir. 132nd trucks are hard to find. That's right, and that's why we're going to do this. We'll have a Dodge 2 also sooner or later. We have the Ford F-150 or F-100, excuse me, which I haven't printed yet. I'm going to print that later on tomorrow, and that's going to be cool to put that one together in a few weeks. And going to HRW is coming up sooner than we thought. It's next month, and that's going to be a lot of fun. There you go, 2582. Whoa. Again, good running truck there. Yeah, Harry, good seeing you too. I know you probably had to go and family dinner, so you have fun, sir. But yeah, this is going to be a cool looking trucks here. Having the big 3 will be cool, and then we'll look around for Dodge to get built. See how those work out. And get those done. We have 3. We have Ford, Chevy, and Dodge. Otherwise, yeah. Old square body truck. Oh. Oh. And it would fail on that side of the track. I don't have my grabber here. I gotta go walk over to the other side of the track to get it. My arm's not that long. Phil, how you doing? Phil Russo. Hope you're doing well, sir. Excuse me for a moment here while I go retrieve my pickup truck. All right, as my big old head passes by the camera there, I'm back. Oh, Harry's still here. I thought you had to go. Sorry, Harry. Oh. Another view here. Oh yeah, sure does, doesn't it? It took a while to get there. They'll probably when they're completely black, then when they were really burned in there. Yeah, let's just see. This track is, gosh, 2 years old. I think a little over 2 years old now. There's some things I think I may have made a mistake on building this, but it actually has its own character, so I can't really fault it because made it a little trickier, I guess. Nothing beats a good old oval, especially when you got multiple cars racing. A lot of action. That's why a lot of people don't understand about ovals. They think it's boring, but it's not because it's something that you get close quarters racing and pack racing and high speed. With, having to slow down the turns and rubbing and all that good stuff. There you go. Here's the truck. So I thought I'd just do a quick live here. So I'm gonna sign off. Very short. I just want to show off the truck. More to come. Just stay tuned. We'll be having some more cool looking cars that we could bring out. But this is one that I think is sorely needed very badly. Is the truck. Pickup trucks are a very American thing, and a pickup truck to Europeans or anybody across the other part of the world are gonna look at it and go, "That's weird," because we've seen their pickup trucks or whatever they call them over there. But yeah, this is gonna be a lot of fun. Or as the Australians calls them, Utes, which that's kind of a cool name. But they know what a utility truck is, so they have a different version of it. They look pretty cool. But we'll look forward to getting these trucks out and talking about things to come with them at Home Racing World next month. So, anyways, thank you everybody. As always, you take care and have fun racing.